Hello and welcome back to our channel. In today's video we're down on the beautiful River Dart on this lovely trader 41+2. She's in fabulous condition with a number of recent updates, so join us for a full tour and let's see why this is just such a spacious boat. Let's go. Let's start this video up on the bow or foredeck of this trader. Now, I said this recently on one of our Swift trawler videos, I believe this is another mini ship. There is so much space on this boat. The teak, you can see, runs all the way forward here. Now, let's talk about the condition of this actual boat. So if I bring the camera right down, you can see the teak is all in really good condition. Now, this is a 1990 boat, so let's remember that. You know, we're looking at a 1990 boat, but it shows you just in how good condition this boat is. Now, the current owner's done a number of recent updates, which we'll talk about later on. The teak isn't one of them, but it does definitely look like it's been well maintained or replaced during the boat's life. She was fully machine polished back in April of this year, and you can see there on the superstructure on the coach roof, a really nice level of shine. There were window covers. We've taken the window covers off this morning for the video, but there are windscreen covers that go around there. And then you've got this lovely teak wrapping on the on the capping on the handrail running all the way aft. You can see there you've got the gates located centrally, both port and starboard. We're boarding on the starboard side this morning. But yeah, she looks really, really nice. There is a bit of crazing on that screen up there, but that's original. That could be looked at. But I have to say, first impressions of this boat for her age are very, very good. You've got electric anchor winch up here. Again, you can see no cracking, no damage on there. All really nice. And take you up on the starboard side. We'll lose the sun here, so forgive me on this light. But before we go inside, you can just see how easy it is to navigate around this boat. I'm going to take you up into the aft deck. Now, I've been on a few traders over the years, and it never ceases to amaze me just how much room there is in this aft space. It's a beautiful morning here, but you can just imagine nice table and chairs out here in the evening. You're nicely elevated. Now underneath here we've got the master cabin, the owner's cabin, so we'll come to that in a minute. But look at the teak. If you're watching this video, you've probably got an interest in this type of boat, but it's in such good condition. There's a deck light here, and that goes down into the master cabin ensuite. It's covered at the moment, but you could undo that if you wanted to. You'll see here how clear this plexiglass is on these screens. Now these have recently been replaced along with the Flybridge cover, that windscreen cover I mentioned, but even sat up here with those in, you've got fantastic visibility. So we're down at the new marina that's been built down at the Dolphin Boatyard on the River Dart, and just look at that scenery. We're very lucky to have those Devon rolling hills behind us. So as I said a couple of times, the teak's in great order. There's no furniture out here, but you could easily get some bit of storage in that port side locker there, and you've got your life raft storage there as well. You've got these small set of stairs here running up to the Flybridge. So let's just nip up here. This has all been reupholstered up here as well. So you can see up here we've got the Silvertex seating, which is in a tan colour, complements the boat really well, and that's all been replaced recently, and again is in really nice condition. Up here on the Flybridge there's quite a lot of room to move around. You've got the centrally located helm with that traditional trader style steering wheel. Try to get my shadow out of the way. The autopilot's been replaced. You've got a much more up-to-date Raymarine autopilot system here. You can see you've got a bow thruster. You've got the Morse control, so one is gear selection and one is throttles. So you've got both port and starboard. Obviously, you can select gear there and increase the RPM. Now, these are the Volvo Penta TAMD-61As. We'll have a look in the engine room, so keep watching for that. Very, very clean. But ignition panels all look tidy. All the dials look good. You can see here we've got the Raymarine Tridata working well, showing the depth here. You can obviously both depths, but you can select that to be different information. We've got one of the Raymarine Axiom plotters here. There is another one of these downstairs. It's so bright on the GoPro, I don't think you'll be able to make it out this morning, but these are really nicely installed and a great update for the boat itself. You can just see that coming on, hopefully. There is some storage under these little cupboards either side of the helm. So you've got one there. This boat, it's just got a professional feel about it. You can tell whoever owns it looks after it. Everything's tidy. It's all in good condition. Just pan the camera around again. In addition to the Raymarine autopilot being updated and the plotters, it also had an updated Raymarine radar. So you can see it there, you've got a Quantum 2 Raymarine radar up there. I also want to just pan the camera down now and just show you again another view of that aft cockpit. I mean, look at it, it's huge. What an amazing space to be. It's a serious bit of kit. So we'll go and look in the main saloon first. So there's two ways of getting in here. We can go down this aft staircase, down the steps here, and there is a starboard side sliding door, but we'll go down these steps here. Get my shoes off, go down into the main saloon. Now we've lifted the blinds this morning just to give you a view of what's going on. We're losing tide here, I think, this morning. I think it's going out. But look at that, it's a lovely saloon. So if you are on this boat for extended periods of time, you have got a lovely place to be. Good head height in here as well. You've got these handrails which run all the way along the ceiling. So if you are underway at sea and there is a swell, then you can hold onto those, really nice for moving around. In the saloon itself, everything is finished in a veneer, a wood, solid wood in most places. You've got storage here. You've got an additional fridge here as well. You've got a television which is mounted on the top. So you can just see things have been updated over the years. It looks like the plug sockets have been updated. The lower helm itself, as I mentioned, you've got the flickering. Not flickering in real life, that's just because of the GoPro. In fact, we'll go back to the home screen on that one now. But that's a nice position there. So if you are at the lower helm, you can actually spin that, swivel that as well. So if your co-pilot's still using it or the helmsman's using it, you can be very useful. You've got a really good sized chart table here, so nice to see some paper charts. Getting rarer and rarer now on the boats we list for sale, but it's nice to see that all here. And this is a really nice chart working area, good size, and I can actually lean on this section here, so I've got good support. The helm itself, like the upper helm, we've got those Volvo Penta information screens, or panels I should say. You've got your engine throttles and gear selectors as well. We've got the autopilot nicely mounted in the middle, trim tab system, bilge pumps. Looks like we've got some sort of additional flow scan system, so we've got litres per hour. So I guess on this type of boat, if you're doing lots of cruising, you can really dial into the fuel efficiency and litres an hour, etc. Nice also to see a handheld compass. So yeah, I've got one of these somewhere. I should have it on the boat, but I don't use it very often, but I should have it. It's always good to have, and this could get you out of a lot of trouble if ever you needed that, along with some paper charts. You've got your engine start stop down here as well, and then that lovely original Trader wheel. So yeah, if I just turn the camera around, sorry I didn't mention more tridators up here. Icon VHF, that's definitely been updated at some point, and you've got a really up-to-date Fusion stereo system there, which is nice. So I'll just bring the camera around slowly now. Got engine room accesses underneath my feet here, so there is an inspection hatch or cupboard you can go through. But if I just lift up these, we have got some pictures of the engines on our specs. First impressions are engine's room's very tidy. It feels dry, doesn't smell damp. You just get a feel for them. You can just tell. The owner was very confident or happy for us to take the boat off the mooring this morning. We didn't, because it's such a lovely day. We didn't need to, but it's always nice to have an owner that's confident for it to go out to off the mooring. Teak and holly floors here in the saloon. No carpet overlay, but if you wanted to have an overlay, then you could. You can see here the leather on this upholstery has also been updated at some point. It's just like a cream leather, which works nice, easy on the eye. We're going to go down the aft staircase first. We drop down this aft staircase, you drop straight down into the galley arrangement. So very Trader, if you've been on a Trader before, there is the option here, you could install another fridge, or even a dishwasher, I guess, probably there. But at the moment, it's just a storage space. Up here, we've got a microwave. We've got these little finger pulls behind these doors. That's how you open them. So you stick your finger in, pull that, and it opens. You've got more storage here. And look at this, all solid wood, you know, all solidly made, these louvered doors, all in really nice condition. Double sink. You've got a, is that a gas hob? Looks like a gas oven. Yeah, gas oven there, the gas grill, and then you've also got a gas hob on the top there. Some LED lights, there are definitely some additions there just to bring it up to date and just helping the lighting in here, which is nice. Again, the teak and holly floor runs all the way into the galley. And then this hatch here is the access to your engine room for your daily check. So imagine if you had carpet overlay down, guests on board, you can actually lift those stairs and go through that hatch into the engine room. Some nice artwork here, beautiful classic sailing yacht. And then this is the aft cabin. So because of that raised aft deck we've already seen, you get this fabulous aft cabin almost like you're on some sort of ship. So you can see there, that's the stern of the boat. I love the way you've got these recessed pockets here for storage, probably books for your almanacs when you're bedtime reading. So you've got a good sized double bed here, some seating here on the starboard side, and then from a lighting perspective, you've got some overhead lights, but you've got lots of natural light coming in through these portholes. Great for ventilation as well. Got a bit of storage there, vanity unit, some hanging wardrobe space as well. It's just everything feels really solid. This has got its own ensuite. Now we have got a mini bath in here, so if I just slide this door back, look at that, we've got a mini bath. I don't know if I've ever done a video of a boat before. I'm going to put that on the main picture, see a boat with a bath. So you've got like a mini bath in there. Updated toilet system as well, so you've got electric toilets here in the aft cabin, but still a manual one forward, which is quite nice. You've got redundancy. Let's close that. Very nicely done. Even the doors feel really solid. The boat does have Ebersparker heating, so she's got Ebersparker heating control, which is located here. You've got the boat's main fuse panel here, so you've got isolator switches at the bottom, which I couldn't find this morning, don't laugh, but I found them now. And then you've got here, you can see all the fuses, so really nicely labelled, got lights on and things like that. Down this set of stairs now, we've got two more cabins. So we've got a port side bunk cabin. So you can see here you've got a top bunk, and they're good sized berths. Often in these Pullmans you get a really tiny mattress, but on these I have to say they're probably normal single mattresses, slightly shaped, but they are normal. You've got a deck light here coming down from underneath the screen. You can cover that off if you wanted to, but it's a good sized cabin with a bit of storage in here as well. Forward cabin, I stupidly covered up that forward hatch a minute ago, so I might have to try and turn some lights on in here for you. But this is a V-berth in its current arrangement. I might not have those. There we go. It's a V-berth at the moment, so you've got two singles, but there is an infill which goes into this section here, which you can make this into a big double. But again, look at this, all wood lines, really nice feel about it. Solid doors, storage in here as well. So you've got more wardrobe space. Teak and holly, floors all the way through. I've jumped back up to the Flybridge here and was going to sign this video off. So it's beautiful morning here, and this is a great boat. I think a lot of these probably need a lot of love. This one doesn't. It certainly shows in very nice condition. We'd love to talk to you about the boat and more information. The full link for the boat will be in the description below, so feel free to go down, look in the description below and click on that. If you're not sure how that works, then we will have put in the video our details, so drop us a call, leave us an email, and we can send you the spec. We'd love to hear from you more. Let's just recap those additional items it's had. So it's had the new upholstery, it's had the updated nav gear, it's actually had a new anchor, which I forgot to mention. The teak's in fabulous condition. It's all new covers, both the exterior and the windscreen, etc. We've got that new Raymarine radar up there. And also the hull was completely stripped recently, so she's been completely epoxied, so all that work's been done, and the owner is prepared to service it as part of the sale. So get in contact if this is a boat you're looking for. You could have a lot of fun with this boat. You could really go off exploring. So please do get in contact. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again soon. Don't forget to subscribe.